This week on Garageland, we're talking to Jason Collett outside Lee's Palace in Toronto. To put this interview in perspective, we're actually talking the day after the release of Collett's fifth solo album, Rat-a-tat-tat, and on the first day of his national tour with Zeus and Bahamas. An active member of Broken Social Scene, as well as an accomplished singer-songwriter, Collett recently graced the March cover of Exclaim magazine along with his tour mates and backing band, Zeus.
Greed is a conviction, love's a dirty word. It'll bring you down where love is a dirty word.
I'm always curious when we interview, anytime we interview a band who is currently on the cover of Exclaim magazine, what that month of their life is really like.
It's pretty casual. Does that sound weird? It's actually really casual. We haven't had time to think about it. It's been a mad dash the last few weeks of just getting ready for the release, getting ready for the tour. And typically you do some warm-up shows and stuff. We're starting big hometown release show, not knowing if this is even going to work. It's all been ideas. Okay, well, let's try it like this and this and this. We'll go out on. It's going to be fun, and it's a little tricky. So we'll see what happens tonight. So, anyways, we've been really preoccupied with just trying to get this all together, and we've run out of time, and therefore I've not. I'm walking down the street. Yeah, I see the mug once in a while, and I go, oh yeah, right. There's that. It's out there. And everybody's coming, and are we ready?
It's scary.
What Frankenstein have I created?
Yeah.
It's a daddy, it's a daddy, it's a daddy word. It's a daddy, it's a daddy, it's a daddy word. It's a daddy, it's a daddy, it's a daddy word. It's a daddy, it's a daddy. Love is a daddy word.
We did an interview with Zeus on the day that their record came out. We're talking to you the day after your record has come out.
Right.
I'm always curious, with bands that have had, numerous releases, whether you've developed any rituals or is there anything specific that you feel approaching a release day the day after a release day?
Well, it's kind of more of the same as I was just describing because there's been this flurry of activity just trying to get this show together. So that's really preoccupied me. There's Carlin Nicholson, ladies and gentlemen. For me, typically the record's been done in the can for 4 months. And you're waiting around for everybody else in the industry to get their ducks in a row, because releasing records now is it's just ridiculous because of the amount of traffic out there, of the amount of records being released these days. So your booking agents got to get their crap together, and your agency, and So anyways, by the time the day actually comes around, personally I feel it's a little anticlimactic. I mean, it's nice because it's a day your baby's going out into the world and you wish it well, but I've kind of really moved on to I want to be able to tour this record, right? And I'm really focused on trying to get that together still. But I'm sure it'll all turn out just great.
Yeah, I believe.
Thank you.
No problem. I also like the idea of the record not really being a baby, but being, like your 25-year-old son, where you're just seriously, get the fuck
you out of the house.
We had a good time, but I'm done. Get out.
Yeah, get a job.